Shalom, y'all. Shabbat shalom. We back, part 2 update. Left off on 11, so we hit 12. But before all these, they shall lay their hands upon you and persecute you and deliver you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. Now, before the video cut off in part 1, I got to saying how that they gonna start coming at Salaki. Stuff's going to start getting a lot worse for Israelites, Negroes, okay, from Negro land, the Kingdom of Judah, okay. Stuff's gonna get a lot worse. It's saying it right here. Now it's already off the chain, and it's been that way since we got here. It's been that way since we got here. When they put the chains on, it was wrong. When they took the chains off us and put it on our brains, it was wrong. What do you mean by they put it on our brains? Salakia for jumping on a rant. What I mean by they put chains on our brains, things like, okay, here's one. And it may sound crazy, but hear me out. Megan Fox is a man, so is Halle Berry, Rihanna, who else? What else did that research say? Salakia. That's what I mean. Okay? Well, Megan Fox said it out loud in an interview, but these so-called symbols and these actresses that they have people lusting over are actually men. Look at their front, Sierra. Look at their frames. Fergie, Mariah Carey. Look at their frames. Now I could be wrong. I could be right. I'm gonna do more research. I want y'all to do research, but hear me out. Okay? Hear me out. Look at the way they built. Get to looking at magazines. Jada Pinkett Smith. Just Nicole Scherzinger, however you pronounce her name. But I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what I mean, putting chains on our brains, okay? The letter J wasn't invented until 1560. Yahweh Shai, the Messiah, the son of God, of Yahweh, okay? What he was crucified in what, 35 AD? AD 35 AD. The letter J, Jesus, the letter J wasn't even invented, wasn't split from the letter I. It wasn't even its own letter. It wasn't split from the letter I until 1560. Oh, but sorry, I went on a little bit of a rant. I've been studying a lot. Besides prophecy, all the stuff that's going on in the world, because I try to look for markers like this stuff. I try to look for this stuff to see where we at when the Messiah gonna come, how long we got, and then how much I can learn to where I gotta educate. I'm trying to learn as much as possible so I can put out as much as possible, because I'm still a baby in this. I feel like I'm still at level 0, but I'm learning. You know, I'm learning Hebrew, okay, which we all need to be learning, and I'm gonna show you that in a second. But I've been in a lot of this, like with they're really pushing the chip as well. And I said that they're gonna make athletes do it. And I saw an interview, not an interview, Salakia. Salakia means forgive me. Salak, and then Yah means me. Forgive me, Salakia. I saw an article where they said they're gonna start chipping the microchip, the RFID chip. They're gonna start chipping athletes now in the Olympics. Now the Olympics are voluntary. You don't have to be in the Olympics. Do they get paid to be in the Olympics? I know the sponsor stuff, and they go to do sponsors, and they overseas, and they do commercials and get their money. But do they get paid just for the Olympics? I don't think they do. I'm gonna look it up. But I mean, that gold medal, is it really worth having a gold medal to get a chip in your ass? Forget my language, but you're gonna have something put in your skin just to compete for a gold medal. What if you're in track? Think about how many Israelites you facing from different countries. That's ridiculously fast. Okay, and you get a chip put in you, and you don't even place. I ain't even run track. I don't know nothing about track, but I've watched track maybe a couple times on one, especially the Olympics. Come on, man. You know, you gonna put a chip in your skin to not even place, or to get knocked out in an early round, like these lady basketball players or the men basketball players. Nah, man, come on. What about the boxers? You want to go prove your worth, and you got to put a chip in your damn skin. Anyway. Oh, yeah, that chip is a mark of the beast. That's why I was speaking about that. But back to the scripture. Like I said, this is an update video. Also, they're trying to push. Did you see that they gave citizenship? Now, this is an older story, but it's still just a simple fact. They gave citizenship in Saudi Arabia to an android, to a machine, a cell phone, a super smart ass cell phone that looked like a human. It's people dying that done died that can't get American citizenship. There's people that have been working here in America for years. Some Latinos, okay? Not just the Latinos, some from other countries, okay? Been working here for years, 50, 60 years, 40, 30, 40, 50 years, still ain't got citizenship. Saudi Arabia gave citizenship to an extra smart-ass computer. Man. Read the Apocrypha. Them devices, especially from Second Esdras, them devices that came into the world that's just, I'm gonna jump back to the scripture, man. My bad. But 12. For my name's sake. The namesake is the color of your skin, the melanin, okay? That's what that means. Because Mashiach was melanated and he was an Israelite. We're Israelites. We're going to get we're going to get tortured and all kinds of stuff. Persecuted. That's the word I was looking for his namesake. But, and it shall turn to you, 13, and it shall turn to you for a testimony. A testimony is nothing but an account. A clue. It shall turn to you for a clue. Oh, well, man, why they just really shooting more black people? Damn, is they trying to get rid of us? Man, a whole bunch more black people got kidnapped. A whole bunch more Negroes are hurt or in prison. I wonder why. Verse 13, and it shall turn to you for a testimony, and it shall turn to you for a clue, and it shall turn to you for an account. An account of what? 13. It shall turn to you for an account or a testimony of 12. 14. Settle therefore in your hearts not to meditate before what you shall answer. For I will give you a mouth, and wisdom with all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. This is a big one. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and by brethren and kinsfolk and friends, and some you shall be put to death. Caused to be put to death. Yeah. Because of your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your auntie, and friends, and your best friend Jim. Yep, Jim, Twan, your best friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. That's real. And I say that's real because right here in Matthew, I'm going to go to Matthew, okay? This is the Son of God talking in Matthew 5, right? I want to say I looked this up before I started the video, but man, this is part 2. Yeah. Is it in Matthew? Yes, it is. Matthew 5, verse 18. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the